I'm Chris, and we're here at the Eastwood Bigby to talk to the employees here to see what they do to recycle. So our first question is, what do you do to reduce, reuse, and recycle?
Hot pans.
Here at Bigby Coffee, what do you guys do to recycle?
Nothing.
Nothing. So the newspapers, the plastic cups, the paper cups, just all throw them away. So do you does that bother you at all? Do you guys wish? Why does it not bother you?
Now I'm going to ask you some questions about your personal life. Alright, do you recycle?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, pop cans, yeah, I do actually.
When do you guys start to recycle?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Yes,
You would.
I would, yeah.
So are your cups biodegradable? They're not? So they're just regular plastic?
We're about to interview this random customer right there.
So I have a few questions to ask you in regards to recycling. So, do you reduce, reuse, and recycle in your daily life?
Yes, I try to.
What do you reduce, reuse, and recycle?
I try not to use plastic water bottles. I try to use reusable ones that I can fill up clean. Recycle newspapers, plastic bottles.
Where do you bring your plastic bottles and newspapers?
To the Granger recycling.
Perfect. Yeah, right up the street. That's a perfect place to go.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
And I'm going to ask him a couple of questions, and we're going to learn a little bit more about what he does and what being a florist does. The thing that we're really focusing on in this project is how businesses use their waste, what they do with their waste. And we had a conversation earlier where you told me that some things are, and a lot of things are biodegradable. How usually does being a florist handle its waste?
Well, most of their stuff, like I said, is biodegradable, so it's, it's thrown in the dumpster,
Right,
most
yeah.
of it. But now the stuff that we can recycle, styrofoam and all that, we'll pile at our back door, and on a slow day, the driver will take it to the recycling.
Okay, that's awesome that you guys
So
do
we
that.
recycle whatever we can, what we can't but most of the stuff we dump in the dumpster is biodegradable, that, just disintegrates on its own after time.
Those two ways, is that something you're happy about? Do you think that's something that should go on, or is it a waste of time, do you think?
No, not really. Well, there was time when I probably did think it was, but
Right.
actually it's, better for the environment, so.
Right. And you would say that's something that this business is conscious of, is the environment and biodiversity and things like
Oh,
that.
sure.
Yeah. Dealing with a lot of organic material, you guys must see a bunch of different people come in and out of this place. Can you talk a little bit about the different types of customers that you have and how that well, I'm sure you
Well,
can say
I can
a lot.
tell you
right?
stories.
Yeah,
but
that's,
yeah, we have all kinds. I mean, from the wealthy to the poor.
Not only is it easy to recycle, but it's well worth it. I can pay rent.
Well, we have three types of bins. We got two glass, one on each end. You notice there was two sorters in front.
Here.
Twice as many browns as clear, so you have two brown bins as opposed to the one one white bin. Anything brown or green winds up in this bin here. If you look right down in there, I don't know if you can get a good picture of that.
Yeah, I got it.
Now the same thing goes for all the stuff over on the other side over here. Let's go around to the other side.
I didn't know it sorted it by color too.
That's pretty cool.
Apparently the recycling plants like to have it sorted.
Well, it kind of makes sense, so they can have everything color coordinated later.
Along the same lines.
Whoa.
Oh wow. Your plastic comes through, it gets crushed into this one, and the cans will go into the next one. Each bin that we have, one side goes to plastic and one side goes to cans.
Okay, cool.
Wonderful.
How many times do you think you guys refill this a day or empty it?
Depends on
Obviously
what kind
depends.
of weekends. Talking maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 to 10 bins on a good weekend. On a busy weekend, like a game weekend, you could go anywhere through 12 to 14, 16.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Good morning. I'm Chris, and this is my co-host, Taylor.
Hello.
And thank you for tuning in to Bio 120 News. Today, our subjects are
Recycling, recycling, recycling.
And don't forget, recycling. We know that like Lansing doesn't offer many, opportunities or options to recycle. They're not very they don't make it easy for us. And currently they're working on it. Like me coming from a town that had recycling bins that we put out each week with our garbage, they picked it up, made it a lot easier. Midway Island, for example, did you see those birds?
Mm-hmm.
I was appalled. Like, I could not believe, when they cut open the bird, and you see these bottle caps, and pencils, and toothbrushes, and it's heartbreaking. I, as well as you, and you.
You, Dominic.
You, Julian, plan on having kids in the future. So why not take the steps, take the initiative to start recycling? Going to Grainger once a month, dropping off that paper that you've accumulated over the month. Take the initiative, take 20 minutes out of your month and go to Grainger and drop off your recycled papers and drop off those glass and the bottles and plastics that you can't really take to the store and recycle, and just realize that you're making a big impact. As it may not seem like it, but as if we all come together, it really will make a big difference, and it's very important.
Maybe DVR, the episode of Jersey Shore, and go to the recycling plant. Sounds crazy, but that episode's gonna be there when you get home.
It will.
The Earth won't if you don't take care of it. So we challenge you, Biology 120, to inform, encourage, and to react. This way we can actually get out there, make it known, and make some benefits happen from this epidemic.
Go to Walmart, spend a couple dollars, get a few bins, and start saving your paper, your plastic, and your glass. And take the time one day out of your month. One day, 20 minutes out of your day, and go to Grainger and recycle. Take it to them, and if we all just do that, even if 5 of us decide to do that, that's a big impact.
Think about it, Biology 120.
Think about it.
Thank you guys for a great semester. It was a blast.
Had a lot of fun on the field trips and getting to know you all.
And I wish you all the best of luck on your final exam.
Because we don't have to take it.
Just kidding.
No. So we do have a recycling bin actually.
I'm gonna need one.
I'm gonna give you one right now.
Okay.
I have a recycling bin right here for you guys.
Thank you.
I want you guys to start recycling and reusing.
Thank you.
And this should be the start of a fresh new start to saving our environment and our world.
I think we did our job here.
We did our job here. Thank you, ladies.
Is recycling glass good for the environment? But it's fun to listen to. Recycling makes you strong.
People.
Oh.
When we mature.
Here, I'll What's that? Breaking news. We just found a bird that's been caught in plastic. Here's the video right now.
Do you realize that you're killing and destroying our environment through your bad habits? This is not a joking matter.
Oh, really?
Really.
Are you gonna be an attitude with me?
Alright.
You're gonna say, hi, I'm Colin. And I'm gonna say, hi, I'm Chris.
And this is my buddy Chris.
My buddy. And then you're like, what?